Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Extended. And you'll see we got a new door here. That is my B room for now. These are inverted sky blocks from open blocks, so yeah, you can actually see the sun in here. It's not enough to trick the bees, though. I still needed open sky upgrades. But I have a new bee. I have scrappy bees. Then we have our Imperials here. We're making plenty of royal jelly. We have our addonics, which we're getting silky combs from, but also, if I stand here, I get regen and I gain experience. And then we have our, boggy bees here, which is why we're getting mycelium. And that's it. And I've got 4 extra apiaries for future use. Yeah, scrappy bees are... I went the boggy agrarian route because we already had boggy bees. And agrarian is farmerly, and industrious we had industrious. Industrious is just diligent, unweary, which is diligent, cultivated. Diligent is common, cultivated. So, that was a pretty easy line. Farmerly, rural, unwary. Rural is diligent meadows. So, it didn't take all that long to get those bees going. But scrappy bees, or scrappy combs, will give us scrappy honey drops. Looks like we get 3 per comb. Nice. These we can run through, say, a crusher, and we can get IC2 scrap. Not a pulverizer, though. That's kind of odd. It's only these 3 machines. I can run through the squeezer, but you can run any honey through a squeezer. So if we run through a sag mill, that's probably our best return on them. But yeah, that's how you get scrap in this pack, because the recycler is not a thing. So yeah, if you want scrap, that's how you do it. Yep. Our crusher. Because I want to get some scrap boxes together. So, to do something about this setup here. For now, you can sit here though, right? That's right, I have to do the thing first. I have to centrifuge them. All right, not a problem. Is it in here still? Yes. There we go. So that'll work. Do I have my circuit board in here? No. What happened to that circuit board I had? I'd made a circuit board with a bunch of speed upgrades on it. Did you end up in here? Yes. All right. But yeah, this thing has 4, I think it was blazing capacitors put into it. And that's 4x on speed boost 2. So it's still a slow machine though. Does make it quite a bit faster though. I can almost swear that different combs take different speeds to process too, but that could be just me. So how are you doing over here? You are backstuffed. Awesome. All right. Took a little while for that to happen, but it happened. So we are good on fuel. If I need more power, I can just add more turbines now. I think I got 10 on here, right? Yeah, 10. So yeah, I can add quite a few more if I want. $50 million RF. It's not bad. Hey, we got our scrappy honey drops. Now we can put these into here. I'm going to set this to auto split. That way both sides work. And we've got 3 stacks of scrap so far. This is by far a better way of getting scrap. There was another way of, seeds from IC2. You can turn them into scrap as well, but that's nowhere near as good. Also, garbage piles and wasteland earth plus water equals scrap. This we can get from, resource miners or from a foregoing laser setup. Garbage piles we have to make. That's interesting. One contaminated food and 8 different items affects the output amount. Interesting. Okay. Just the Inori's there as a placeholder. But 8 different items, huh? If there's any difference, so I'm guessing that's, yeah. We can also get them, that's World Gen. Entity drop from badgers, apparently. I have not seen a badger yet, so as soon as I do, I need to capture one. They show up in villages occasionally, and we can trade from the pet shop owner. Also, you can get them from loot. Then contaminated food, radioactive wasteland earth, highly radioactive, okay. But we can get that from plague doctors. Also dungeons and fission irradiator for any food. Oh, that's an option for the future. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, though. All right, we got 28 scrap boxes from that. Now let's go upstairs, though, and get this stuff into a drawer. How about there? That works. I mean, it's right next to the experience drops, which I get from the Edenic bees. We got the biomass, and then we've got Silky Wisp and Propolis. So it's kind of keeping the bee stuff together. Right, well. Let me crack these things open. Okay. Got a few different things, it looks like. We got some substrate. Okay, we got matter balls. We got some thermal slag. We got an energy upgrade from nuclear craft. We got a stick. Got some hose. I'm just going to trash can those. Syringe from RF tools. Craftable, but hidden in JEI. Okay. Mob mushroom one. Okay, because mushrooms are kind of difficult to get, I guess. Would be a good reason for that. Omnivore, advanced alloy, steel nugget. Okay, cool. Didn't really get much of what I wanted, though. But, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to put that away, too. So let's go check on our honey production now. We got 9. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to get a processing room of some kind set up here soon. Like where we can automatically turn scrap into scrap boxes and so on and so forth. Also a place where I don't have to sit here and like babysit the crusher. Good amount of scrap this time. We got a lot more combs to go through still. Yeah, we still have 34 more combs to go through. We're going to get a lot of scrap just from what I've gotten so far. Yeah, it's a stack and a half of boxes. I mean, that's not bad. Seeing all sorts of interesting stuff pop out here. Iron ore, I just saw a circuit of some kind. Matter balls galore. Looks like another syringe. Something bright green there flew at my face. All right, the tools. Yeah, we got a refined circuit board. Nice. What uses do you have? Trade station. Liquid IO circuit board from advanced rocketry. Okay. We also need 1K ME fluid storage components for that, which honestly not bad. Then the carbon I can turn into an intricate, which holds up to 4 electron tubes, and we need that for like the basic processors from quantum Minecraft dynamics, and yeah. We got a whole room. Nice. Okay, that just saved me some time. We got the shape card. Look at that. Yeah, we got some canned food. We got another whole room. You use that to start the mechanism fusion reactor, so that's why that's kind of nice to have. Single-use IC2 batteries. Okay, but yeah, we get the shape card. Can't be crafted, only replicated. That was the whole reason for doing this. Now I want this, right? Shape card quarry. So That will be very handy in the future, but I'm going to have to step up. Can I not cook IC2 Destin? I can't. Huh. Yeah, that was an ore dictionary fail. Then it wasn't a... It's like pulverized goes right into an arc furnace without a problem, but... Really? I can't smell... How am I supposed to process you then? Melter. Not a smeltery, but a melter. 2 of these equal 2 of that. Okay. So... There's a conversion recipe, but... Right now it's kind of useless. And by useless, I mean I'm going to put it into storage and forget I have it until later on whenever it starts becoming an issue. By the way, but yeah, no, shape card. That's awesome. We got a red print as well. That is useful whenever you're having, you know, large banks of thermal machines because you can copy and paste settings with it. We're up to 12 now. Nice. Yeah, we're going to get a ton of scrap out of that, which is going to be good for later on. Is it the matter fab or the mass fab in this version? It is the matter fabricator. And this is actually doable right now. It's just going to take a ton of power to run, so I'm not going to make it. But that's how we get you matter, so. All right. So we did get like a quest or 2 done. There's one here that was last episode, the Ender Bucket. Okay. So engineering, oh yeah, concrete sheets. I never actually hit my inventory before because I was using the handsaw. Extra utilities for quartz burnt. Finally have enough of the grid power to make that. And I went ahead and made myself a drill and the silk touch augment because it's just one less thing to worry about. The hammer I was using was mana steel based, so I was burning through mana and just trying to keep it repaired. I need to remake all the batteries again. Dang it. I got a triple right now, so I can upgrade it afterwards, but I have to make another single and double battery now. Okay, so this, yeah, the arrows go this way. Okay. The fishing net is pretty fun. It's kind of slow. But it's a fun thing to play with. You know, a canola press might not be a bad idea. That would help me get more power, right? There's a fermenting barrel. Then upgraded canola power and ultimate canola. We also have like the shock absorber, farmer. The farmer is actually pretty decent too. It can't quite go as big as industrial foregoing stuff. Oh, and I need the powered furnace still too, huh? Simply a furnace that runs on power. This thing though, the lens of the miner turns end stone into ore. Okay. I need 3, looks like monoliths of experience. I need a lens of color, which is just a lens that in the atomic reconstructor lens is just glass and black quartz. And then I need a drill. So I need to make another drill. I need 4 diamond nuggets, 2 steel rods, and a drill core. Drill cores you can, you know, find in dungeon loot. So yeah, 4 ores, 4 basic cores. I mean, those are actually really easy to make. I was kind of surprised. But yeah, lens of the miner turns end stone into ore, and just random ore. Let me show this up again. Do recipes, end quartz, and aluminum, iron, cobalt, ardite, diamond, right? You don't get, you know, every ore in the game. But I mean, some of it, I mean, especially as a way to automate cobalt and ardite and diamonds. I mean, it's very doable. And not crucible, barrel mixing recipe or whatever it is, right? Yeah. Lava plus glowstone equals endstone. So if I get a glowstone bee, then we're set, right? But I am done with bees for now. It gets tiring just staring at the same thing. Charged quartz fixture times 16. They're just lights, is all they are, right? AE2 torches. What are you? A generator. Great, that is a new one. Dense nitrogen collector. Nice. that will come in handy later. We have 2 common loot crates. Can I maybe... Yeah, no, I only got 5. And then we have an uncommon crate. Free runners from Mechanism. They'd be good if they actually had to use at this point. I mean, I've already got Step Up. I've already got the speed boost, so... And it doesn't require power to wear my Tinker armor, so... Cool reward, but honestly, Mechanism armors... Well, the free runner is kind of outshone by pretty much everything else that offers the same benefits. Boots of the Traveler, the Britannia Sash, or Sashes, I guess. And, you know, various other mods that add like a step up, you know. If all you have is Mechanism, the free runners are awesome. But I'm gonna have a bit more going on than Mechanism in this pack, so I need to charge my battery as well. Well, that's cute. There we go. Yeah, I need 5 powered Nori and advanced coil to upgrade this thing. Quest. Alright, so I went ahead and made fertilized dirt, which is this wonderful stuff here. It's actually fairly cheap, and I'm making fertilizer from industrial foregoing now, so I mean I had plenty of stuff. Witch water was the fun one, but yeah, it's just witch water, flue powder, and bone meal. Witch water is really not that bad either. But yeah, we got fertilized dirt now. I'm going to set up an interior canola farm back here. It's just a 9x9 area for now. I might replace this with cloches in the future, depending on how well it does. I think I got all of them. There's almost no difference between textures. Just fertilized dirt, when you till it, becomes a little bit shorter. But I'm going to put down... What does it say now? Plant plants from Plams only on vanilla farmland. That's fine. I'm not doing Pams. And of course, you face towards me. Right. So you need power. Okay. We got power. There we go. I need canola seeds. There we go. 6 stacks is a little overkill, but, you know, it will be fine eventually. We need light back here, which is why they're popping off, right? Has to have a certain light level. There we go. Yeah, it looks like everything's gonna be fine now. At worst case, yep, nope. It's not there. It is actually too dark right here. There we go. But I can put this charge fixture we just got, and how expensive are these anyway? Yeah, it's just 10 item casing and charge, and it gives you 6. I do like how they look too. We should see this pop up here soon. Nice. A little dark right here. I'm going to do that. There we go. And eventually here, okay, yep, canola's growing. Fertilized dirt grows crops at 3 times the speed. So I want to kind of try it out and see how good 3 times speed is. You know, it's honestly pretty good, but it could be better. Added some sprinklers, some cyclic, and much faster now. Why is this middle row not wanting to grow, though? You see that? Like, compared to the rest of them, this middle section is just taking its sweet time. Probably because it's just outside of the range of the sprinklers, if I had to guess, right? It would be 4 blocks, yep. Yeah, that's it exactly. But, you know, that's fine. Because the farmer itself here does a 9x9 area in front of it, so... And yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Now I need to get down this canola press, which I made. And I had to put a stack upgrade in my salt. Yeah. Getting quite full. So let's do this here. And I guess I need to clear that out. You're going to need power. You're also going to need items, right? Yeah. You want 40,000 crystal flux. Is the little spectre coil going to be enough for you? I got 5 of these things now. Kind of running out of places to, or ideas anyway, on places to use them. And we're going to put you here, right? And it's filling up kind of slowly, yeah. Let's grab you, drop you into here. Looks like one's not quite enough. Let's put you on top, I guess, for now, right? There we go. 2 enough? Yep, 2 is actually enough, and it's actually gaining power now while working. Sweet. We need fermenting barrels now. Let's go fermenting barrel, barrel, barrel. And you'll notice that this thing is automatically exporting canola oil to the barrels. And these guys do not require power. And hey, look, we're getting refined canola oil there. Nice. So let me grab tank, because I've got a couple of these pressurized fluid tanks. Grab some conduits. Pressurized will work just fine. And let's get you down. Always active. Always active. Yeah, you're gonna be that way, aren't you? Always active, and get a wrench there, right? And you don't need to connect there. Right. And we'll just put down the tank here. There we go. And there is our canola oil going into there. All right, we're going to need to process this a little bit further. Which, I mean, shouldn't be too hard to pull off, right? All right, so yeah, let it run a little bit. We now have canola and canola seeds here. Don't know why neither of those went to my hotbar. Those are going to go there. We need you. And let's just grab all the item conduits I have. I'm going to need to make more here soon. All right, always active. Insert, and we're going to have like extract on brown probably, right? Probably should go ahead and set that to always active. There we go. And you can see our numbers going up now, which is good. Then we're going to come over to here. I'm going to take and just for the sake of making things look nice and clean. Here, you're going to be insert on brown, no extract. Hey, look at that. It's going into here. It really shouldn't be, though. But no, I did set you to always active, didn't I? Okay, yeah, never mind. We're good. So now it's going to keep our canola topped off. We are currently making canola oil, which is going into here. It's not blazing fast, but, you know, it'll work for now. If I want it faster, I'm just going to need more of this setup. Although... use a squeezer to get 80. We can use a mechanical squeezer to get 60. Crushing tub gives us 40. Okay. 80 out of the industrial squeezer from immersive engineering. Okay. 53 from the manual squeezer. So either the squeezer or the industrial squeezer is our way to go, right? And canola press gives us 80 as well. This one's kind of slow. I mean, if I want speed, the industrial squeezer will be the way to go. I mean, we're up to 8 buckets already. It's honestly not terribly slow. I mean, it could definitely be faster, mind you, but I mean, it's not slow. Let's double check to make sure I am pulling out of all these. Yep. You basically need like 3 fermenting barrels to keep up with 1 squeezer, right? It looks like a canola, right? Refined canola oil. I can fractionating still it, or I can run it through a forestry still on top of the fermenting barrel, right? That's 80 B equals 80. 5 to 5, okay, so same. 100 to 100. We have made fractionating stills before, so I might go that route to get this done. Because we are producing canola faster than it's processing, which is not a bad thing. But I prefer to see this number breaking even, or even just that drawer being a 0. But, you know, it works for now. That's, you know, what counts. We have a lot of extra canola seeds. We're looking at uses for you. If I run them through the atomic reconstructor, we can get crystallized canola seeds, which I can then run through an empowerer with more canola seeds to get empowered. And then we can turn crystallized canola seed into refined canola oil, which is what we're making already, equals crystallized oil. Then I can add an empowered canola seed to the crystallized to make empowered oil. Empowered oil is where it's at. Also, apparently I need it for rocket fuel in the future. I need gasoline, syngas, liquid DT fuel, empowered oil, and refined fuel. Wow. 1 bucket produces almost 2 million RF as well. And yeah, up to 10,000 microinfinities per tick if we run it that way. We can also use it to make a good amount of mana using the Petropetunia. And well, yeah, we can fill florbs with it or whatever. Yeah, 15 buckets already. So pretty good rate of speed. It's just we need to process faster because now we're up to 500. Not sure how I'm going to process this stuff yet. I mean, I could burn canola oil right now, right? This stuff here, we went through a compression dynamo. That's 250,000 RF a tick. Not the greatest. I can also feed it into a turbine to get 1 2/3 buckets equal, is that 1 million RF? The turbine's the better option, honestly. This is 1 bucket equals 250,000. This is just under 2 buckets equals 10 or 1 million. So, like 40 times as much? Well, 4 times as much. 4 times as much power for 66% more. Honestly, not bad. We will need to get in a power setup here. Another atomic reconstructor probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. To get all that done, we need a lot of conduits going on, right? Not a huge issue, really, but something I don't really want to do right this moment. What I could do is just grab like a stack of seeds and we can kind of play around with this a little bit here. Where are my... There we go. No, not you. You. Right. So let me toss 2 of these down here. Let me turn my magnet off first and try that again. Thank you. You only triggered the 1 though, huh? Weird. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. And we'll put you in the middle. Zappy zap. Boom. Done. It didn't use a whole lot of power, actually. Okay, cool. Means for this setup, this will work. Okay, I thought it said 11 out of 11, not 11 out of 111. I was like, what happened to my grid power? Heart failure there for a second. Well, not really heart failure, just, you know, I'm slightly confused. Grab that. We're going to go here. Drop you into there. And if I drop in this guy, boom, oil turns red. Boom, oil turns magenta. And that is now empowered oil. And which we don't even really need to worry about. Oh yeah, automatic feeder. That's actually pretty handy too. You know, I could actually make terrestrial artifacts now. What did I used to make litherite, among other things? What did I need you for that I found? Spawner changer, ender amethyst. Melted down to the molten terrestrial artifact, which we can cast back or run through the max spectrometer. Okay, to get a bunch of stuff out of whatnot. Lapidary calibration. 1.3 million RF is not terrible for that, but I don't know if you'd be getting... I think you would be at a net loss for power to do that. We can also use it to get these if we want to, but considering how these are made, it's kind of a waste. So, it's aggregation into a resonating crystal. We need them for anglesite ore and for the fusion crafting core. Okay, so it's kind of did mention something about making litherite, though, didn't it? How does that go into litherite? You, right? Yeah. How are you made? Okay, target chamber. Yeah, I think the tooltip's wrong. Unless it's the target chamber somehow. Anti-deuterons, which we get from... Yeah. I'll have to play with that mod later. I'm not messing with it right now. 27.5 buckets. Yeah, we do have ourselves some empowered oil now. So, not bad. 140 microinfinities per tick. Burn time at 6,000 ticks. Okay, not bad. We do have some loot crates to grab, though. Yeah, and then we got the farmer done. And I went through and I did all the batteries off camera. Turns out that I had to craft the battery by itself to get the quest book to detect it. So, ooh, rare. Nice. And then 4 uncommons. All right. Yeah, I've got up to a quintuple battery now, which holds, what, 20 million, is it? Yeah, 20 million. All right, uses for you is that. We'll go ahead and grab that out. We have 6 uncommons. We have a rare. Kind of clean my inventory a little bit. The rare is 8 basic tier installers. Okay. Shifting crust, little chisel, projectile resistance, a test dummy, and a loot crate. Actually, 2 loot crates for storage. Elite gas tank and a small to medium storage crate upgrade. There's 2. Nice. And the gas tank is empty. Okay, that's fine. And I will never use that. Little tiles is fun. I do not have the patience to sit here and do that stuff, though. The things I have, going on. I need to, take care of. All right. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We got our canola done. I will set up an automation for this later once I actually have a use for it. If I want to burn it in one of these, I have to make another one of these generators. Either that or quit pumping syngas into here and then switch over to canola. And honestly, the syngas is working out pretty freaking nicely, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah. We are keeping up on power without a problem, even with bees running. Speaking of bees, I've got a lot of scrappy honey drops. How many more of those combs did I get while I was doing everything else? Why did I just suddenly come to a stop right there? It was weird. We get another 16 combs. I've got a bunch of these basic spectre coils on here. And it's not enough to run the apiaries, but it's enough to keep them somewhat producing. You know, actually, I need to probably process. I think I might be getting low on honey drops as well for my nutrient distillation. Yeah, I need to get processing rooms set up here. And it's just going to be an ugly room, just packed full of machines, just constantly working. You know, like I just a bunch of centrifuges or something to process all my bee drops and whatnot. Hey, look, honeydew, nice. So was I out over here? I haven't checked in a few. Yes, we were out of honeydew. Which is kind of fine because we got up to 112 buckets, so... I mean, I've got a good sized buffer left, but... I need to get, ow, zap. I need to get that processing room up and running, so... Maybe not next episode, but here soon, we will, get some sort of processing room set up. Because I'm getting all sorts of random stuff here, like I'm getting pulverized gold from here. I need a way to just take care of that and dump it into my system, and so on and so forth. Or processing area would be great. Means I don't have to have these things sitting here doing nothing. Speaking of gold, yeah. Probably go over here and grab some of this and run it through. Come over to here and we'll just drop that in there. Yeah, pulverized works just fine. It's just the IC2 dust that doesn't. All right, and you go in there. All right, and then you'll go into here, get processed, and you know, so on and so forth. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.